My dear learners, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is MD Saiful Islam and assistant teacher of our high school of Bangladesh, and you are most welcome in my second English academic again. Dear learners, I hope that you are very fine by the grace of Almighty Allah, and you watched my previous class smartly, and with the reference of my previous classes, today's class, I have been present in front of you, the new advance, and it was named optative sentence. Optative sentence, my dear learners. Let's take a look at about entry sentence. But before starting today's class, I want to declare of today's class, my dear learners, and topics of today's class. And today's class, at first, I'm trying to review my previous classes. Secondly, I'm trying to show you about definition of an operative sentence. Definition of an operative sentence. Maybe learners. Thirdly, I'm trying to show you selection of an objective sentence with examples. And thirdly, media learners, I'm trying to show you about differences among assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and optative sentence. So, my dear learners, knowledge, take a look at the board and try to understand. My dear learners, at first, I'm trying to show you a review of my previous classes. In my previous classes, my dear learners, class number one, you told what's a sentence, how many parts of a sentence? You are told that, my dear learners, what's a sentence? A sentence is a word or a group of words which makes complex sense. You are told that, my dear learners, there are two parts of a sentence. There are two parts of a sentence. Number one, subject, and number two, predicate. You are told that, my dear learners, what's a subject? You are told that a subject of a sentence is a part of a sentence which acts everything in a sentence. Of that you have understood clearly. You are told what's a predicate. Predicate. You are told that, my dear learners, predicate is the rest parts of a sentence which explains what the subject is doing. What the subject is doing. In my previous classes, you are told about classification of a sentence according to meaning and according to structure. You told that, my dear learners, according to meaning, we can classify a sentence into five ways. Number one, assertive sentence. Number two, interrogative sentence. Number three, imperative sentence. Number four, optative sentence. Number five, exclamatory sentence. You told that, my dear learners, so what's an assertive sentence? You told that, my dear learners, an assertive sentence is a sentence which makes a statement, and this assertive sentence can be classified into ways such as affirmative sentence and negative sentence. What's an affirmative sentence? An affirmative sentence is a type of assertive sentence which makes the sense of affirmation, and a negative sentence is a type of assertive sentence which makes the sense of negation. So that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, in our previous classes, you were told what's an interrogative sentence. My dear learners, you were told an interrogative sentence is a type of sentence which asks questions about anything to anybody. And we can select an interrogative sentence into two ways. Number one, starting word, auxiliary verb, finally ended with the notes of question mark. Number two, starting word, WS question, and finally ended with the notes of question mark. And we are told how many categories of auxiliary verb. We are told that there are 24 categories of auxiliary verb. We are told about number of numbers question. We are told that, my dear learners, there are nine categories of auxiliary verb. We are told that, my dear learners, what's an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence is a sentence which makes a command, an order, an advice, or request, prohibition, and instruction, etc. We are told that, my dear learners, there are many situations I often imperative sentences, but among them, in my previous class, I was trying to make you understand, or I try to highlight a few words such as starting word, verb, finally ended with the not so full stop. Number two, starting word, do not, don't, never, and finally ended with the not so full stop. Starting word, please, kindly, finally ended with the not so full stop. Starting word, let, finally ended with the not so full stop. And starting word, always finally ended with a lots of full stop and with the reference of my previous classes have been present in front of you. So, my dear learners, knowledge, take a look at the board and try to understand. Okay, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. My dear learners, in today's class, at first, I'm trying to show you about your review of previous classes, how that you have understood clearly. Now, my dear learners, I'm trying to show you about the definition of an operative sentence. My dear learners, before you want to define an operative sentence, you can say that, my dear learners, an operative sentence is a type of sentence which expresses wish, prayer, hope, desire, 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 has, etc. Of the jaw, you have understood clearly. Major learners, if we want to define an objective sentence, we can say that, major learners, an objective sentence is a type of sentence which expresses wish, prayer, hope, desire, desire, has, etc. Of the jaw, you have understood clearly. Major learners, now I'm trying to highlight about selection of an optative sentence. You have to mind that, major learners, an optative sentence is classified into two ways. Number one, starting word may, starting word may, and finally ended with the notes of full stop. With the notes of full stop. Number two, starting word long live and finally ended with the notes of full stop. Hope that you have understood clearly. With the reference of selection or major learners, I have written two examples in the board. So, major learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. First example is May Allah bless you, my son. Take a look at the board and try to understand. This sentence is started with may and finally ended with an also full stop. Of course, this sentence is an updated sentence. Second example, my dear learners, starting with long live. Long live our president. President. This sentence is started with the long live and started finally ended with an also full stop. So, my dear learners, of course, and objective sentence of the draw you have understood clearly. My dear learners, so now I'm trying to show you about difference among assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and objective sentence. Take a look at the board and try to understand. Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence. Number four, optative sentence. You have to mind that first example, first difference, major learners, and assertive sentence makes a statement, makes a statement. Okay, major learners. On the contrary, and interrogative sentence ask a question, ask a question. On the contrary, an imperative sentence makes command, command, and order and advice, request, prohibition, and instruction, etc. Okay, Medianus. On the contrary, an objective sentence expresses wish, fear, hope, desire, curse, etc. Okay, Medianus. And secondly, we can see what the difference between among the Medianus. We can select an assertive sentence only one voice. On the contrary, we can interrogative sentence select an interrogative sentence into choice. On the contrary, we can select an optative sentence at least five ways. And on the contrary, an operative sentence is selected into two eyes. Okay, maybe that's of the you have understood clearly. The selection of an assertive sentence is started to its subject and final ended with an also full stop, such as rice, eat, a good girl. Okay, my dear learners, on the contrary, an interrogative sentence is selected into choice such as number one, are you doing the work? Number two, which are you doing now? Okay, my dear learners, on the contrary, an imperative sentence is selected into five voices. Number one, starting word verb such as do the work, starting word do not, don't, never, never, chill, lie, next, starting word please, oblique kindly, please help me, number four, starting word let me go out, number five, starting word always speak the truth. Okay, major learners. On the contrary, we can select an operative sentence in the choice, such as starting word may you be happy. Number two, starting word long live our please judge. Okay, major learners of the term you have understood clearly. Major learners, I was trying to make you understand about relationship and differences between these four categories of sentences as an assertive sentence, an interrogative sentence, an imperative sentence, and optative sentence. Major learners of that. You have understood clearly. My dear learners, I don't want to let into discuss, but I want to share some information with you, my dear learners. Of course, you know that I'm a new teacher or new teacher in a YouTube channel, and though I'm a Bangladeshi by birth, but I'm trying to use English conversation at the time of my making various kinds of video classes. So, my dear learners, if you notice any faults or mistakes in the videos of my video classes, please excuse me and try to all my channel so that I can help you through my video classes and enjoy throughout my life. So, my dear learners, now much today come to say again with a new class. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.